What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy DJ HubbyF. And Nick, y'all know who it is, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Got a lot going on, so I'm gonna bring in my co-host with the most. Let me go on and bring my brother in here. Let me
What's
bring
up,
him in.
brother? How you
What's
doing
going
tonight,
on with
man?
you, man? Man, I'm cool, man. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, man. Trying to get a little bit more volume, man. I can barely hear you, my brother.
Oh, you can't hear me? Let me turn this up. Can you hear me now?
It's you sound so soft, man.
Oh, I sound soft. That's what it is.
It's
Man, so what's been going on, man? You know,
man, just trying to bounce back from whatever's trying to attack my body, man. And
you ain't catch that virus, did you?
nah, I ain't get catching no virus, man. No sir.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just lack of rest, not resting properly, man, and trying to do everything off a few hours of sleep and working, being a dad, and just trying to stay above water, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying, man. I
I
definitely
sound like a bad catalytic converter right now, but
or a car out of Oakland with a stolen one. You know, they stealing them all day.
hey, man, yeah, they been really stealing them things, man. I had one of my friends that just got hers replaced, and I think like 2 or 3 days later they took it again.
Oh man.
So she had to go get a whole new one, and they welded it to the bottom of the car some kind of way to where they can't, to where they can't get it again. But man, just
They can still cut that off, man.
huh?
They can still cut it off.
Well, it's gonna take a lot of time, man. Let me see. Need to
Okay.
get a little bit more volume, man.
Sometime. Anyway, let's get back to Sunday, man. How was Sunday for you, man? Because we watched. We was at the game actually, man. How was that? How was that experience, man? Happy birthday to my nephew.
Man, like I said, I could barely hear. I'm trying to figure out how to get more volume, but uh, let me see. Let me see.
Mic check, mic check.
Audio.
Yeah, my shit is low.
Yeah, everything is cool on my end.
Hold on, let me try something.
But yeah, man, my son turned 7 on Sunday. 7 years ago on January 2nd. Became a. You call me a cheater? It's not somebody catching the Holy Ghost. It's saying oh cheater, oh cheater.
What about now?
That's perfect, man. I can hear you.
All right, cool, man. I don't know what was going on with that, but anyway, um, so you say you was at the game, right? Man, I know you
Yeah,
was at the
yeah,
game.
man. My
How was that?
my son was born January 2nd, 2015. So, first day I became a father of my own. Working in the school district, random kids will call me dad, father, whatever. But in 2015, I had my own, man, and every year I've done something big for him. And this year with him turning 7, which is a big number, surprised him. But yeah, surprised, but use it as a behavioral incentive. That if he behaved and respected his mom and did what he was supposed to do, that I would take him to the game for his 7th birthday. So he held up his end of the bargain, and I fulfilled my promise. We had a great time. Uh, his little video of him being excited is going viral on one of the
I
49ers.
saw that. I saw that.
Bro,
That was beautiful,
it's,
bro.
it's 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 emotional, bro. Every time I look at it, man, it's emotional, man. Just him drawing back and saying the 49ers gonna win and him pumping his chest and holding up the number one to the sky. But outside of all that, man, it was a time that we spent, man. We parked in Green Lot 4, which is
So you
which
had to catch a shuttle to get in.
no, we walked, man. And my son had everybody laughing while we was walking. By the end of the day, he got a pack of red vines. By the end of the game, by the end of the game, he had a pack of red vines. He had he had $40. People walking up to him, giving him money. I did like a little shout out on my Facebook Live where uh, in the section we were sitting in, they said "Happy Birthday, CJ," so that really made him feel good. But overall, the time that we spent, man, and just enjoying some father son time, man, that we don't get during the week, so because of work and other obligations. But I love my boy, man. Your boy get ready to turn 7 too.
Yeah, man. That's gonna. I gotta figure out what. Well, it's his time to spend his time with his mom out there in Miami. So when he turns 7, he's gonna be out there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call him. Talk to him on the phone. And, try to spend my time with him like that for the
yeah.
time being. But man, so how was the Niner game though? What's your take on the game?
Hey, my take on the game, man. It started off rocky. Uh, Trey is an excellent quarterback. He's young, so uh, you know, I know and that high school speed is different from college speed, and then college speed is totally different from the NFL. Um, at the end of the first half, he made a little drive. It was 7-3 at halftime, and that third quarter came, man, and that boy Trey woke up, man. So, a quarterback.
I can give you that if this was like his first game, first time in the game. But he played a couple games, bro. You can't start off slow like that, man.
Not when, but when they
Especially when you battling against Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? And
right, but you got to think about it,
we need
man.
you to
Those
have that
those
spark.
games were to actually test. This was a big game. Um, and besides that one pick, like in his interview, he sounded like a veteran. As a cover two, I knew I shouldn't have threw it, but sometimes as a quarterback, we see that we can make a play. It may work, it may not. But then after that, he completed to Mitchell, he completed to Sheffield, he completed to Jennings, he completed to Debo. Him and Ayuk, connected. He connected one out of two to Kittle. Um, Mitchell, and he even used his leg. A couple of times he used his legs. I would have rather him just throw an incomplete pass, but the only way to learn is to actually be in the game. But 23-7, uh, I was pretty much happy with that. He still has a lot of learning to do. But for his first real NFL start, I give him about a B minus.
Oh, okay, man. So what's your take on AB thing, man? On AB, what's your take on that?
Man. Now Okay, so um,
Because a lot of people saying his money and all that, but come on, bro. Like me and
right.
you didn't play some football. We didn't play
Uh,
at the highest level. Well,
So
not the highest level, but we didn't play it in college.
right,
And like we didn't heard coaches say, if you don't like what's going on, turn in your gear. Nobody's ever turned in their gear. This dude actually just walked on field, just turned in his gear, like,
right. So
on the
this is
field.
from
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
I've, I've actually did research in it. The pass where he shook the DB, a lot of and caught the pass, and he could have broke, but a lot of people didn't pay attention to his feet. He tweaked his ankle, and
So we're
when
going. So you're gonna go with the excuse that he was hurt, and they
I'm
told
not
him to
I'm
get
not
back
going
in.
with the excuse, but when you provoke somebody, so here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Like that, but when Iggy left the Warriors the first time, when a player lets a staff or a coach know, hey, you may think I'm ready, but I'm the only one in my body that can actually tell you that I'm not feeling. I can't. If I would rather you tell me, hey, the level you want me to perform at right now, I can't because I don't feel healthy enough. But if you're trying to force me, and now let's say I go out there off of force, let's say I break my whole foot, let's say I break my whole leg, the guilt not gonna be on me. The guilt is gonna be on the coach because I'm letting you know, hey man, I know you want me out there, but I can't. My body is not gonna allow me to. So to provoke him and say, well, you're off the team, no matter what other personal stuff may have been on his mind, he could have been upset about him tweaking the ankle, whatever it may be. You're not supposed to provoke a person when they're already down. Now, his actions of walking off the field, that's his MO. AB wants to be seen. But outside of that, you cannot provoke somebody and expect them to act accordingly. When you take somebody out of their character, now there is a such thing as self control. When a person is strong, they
Especially
say,
a professional, bro. You a professional
yeah,
now.
you're prefer okay, but you're professional, you're a professional head coach. And if my professional mentality tells me correctly, when I know my body can't go, don't force me. You can't force me. Now his actions after that, that's on him. But at the same time, you can't provoke somebody and expect them just to lay down. If you provoke me, I'm gonna give you what you asked for. Bottom line. The extra
Okay.
stuff, yeah, but all the memes and stuff are hilarious. Him being at the Brooklyn Nets game, or who was at the Nets or somebody else was, pretty hilarious. But see, here it is again. A lot of people don't know the mental capacity that these players are going through. They don't know what these players are coming to the games with mentally.
I,
They don't
I
even
can't I can't give them that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't give them that because you had a third chance, fourth chance at life. You know, you left Steelers and you went to the Raiders and you were happy. And then all of a sudden you was happy when you left the Raiders. You was like running around and jumping and doing all that. You got picked up by the Patriots. Tom Brady vouched for you, and you go in
Buccaneers.
there. You go in there. You go in. No, the
Oh, Patriots
Patriots.
first.
You go in there and you have some off the field type stuff that you wasn't supposed to do, and you do it anyway. Then you get another chance. Tom Brady vouched for you again in the Bucks. You win the Super Bowl, and then he vouched for you again, and you pull this off. Like, come on, man. I like you can't like just like if that was your child, like if that was your son, like I would if he was my son, I'd be highly disappointed, man. Like you kind of tarnished everything that you accomplished. You embarrassed my name, my last name by doing all that and acting how you was acting. You could have easily just if you'd have just walked off the field and walked into the locker room if he was hurt. You know,
Right, but the thing about that, people always want to look at the face value and not the root, though.
I hear you,
There,
bro.
there, there's a reason, whether it's a right or wrong. There's a reason for everything. There's a right or wrong reason for everything. And if I would have rather him not to play, if it was something that was bothering him even before the game, because with the incentives he could have got for this game, in his mind, excuse me, in his mind, he could have thought, is this $1 million gonna make or break me? If I'm feeling pretty hurt or you know not feeling like I can perform to the max potential they need me to, but to provoke me and tell me if I don't go in, I'm off the team. If that's the case, then I'll do you a favor. I'll leave.
Yeah, but you just leave like a man, right? You don't do all that, man.
Well, that's
But
dramatics, man. Dramatics come with that's why I say, it, like the dramatics. I don't condone that. That was just attention. You know what I'm saying? So he had the platform to do it. Why not do it in one of the biggest stadiums in the
yeah,
NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you go, man, because you sound like you congested and everything. Make sure you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on in the business with me, man. In our business, you're doing great, big things. But my next guest is gonna be one of my business mates, man, and he's doing awesome things in the business. You know, when I'm talking about business, I'm talking about WFG World Financial
Group,
Group, man.
man. Yeah.
We doing big things. We trying to get everybody protected.
Get
You
your
know what I'm saying?
families protected, man.
Get your family
Yeah.
protected. You know, let's abolish the GoFundMe. You know, I just seen another one posted
Yeah.
on Facebook. Um, so let's abolish that. So I love you, Sean, man. Take care of yourself,
I
bro.
love you too, man. God bless, my guy.
All right. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna bring in my guy. Here he is, that guy, man. That's that
Hey,
guy, Ryan. What's going on with you, brother?
DJ HubbyF, man. It's a pleasure to be on, brother. It's a pleasure to be on, man. It's
Oh man.
it's been a great night so far, and can't wait to continue that, man. Excited to be here.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna take up too much of your time because I know we just got out of a meeting and I gotta run and go get some diapers and stuff. But man, just pretty much, people want to know actually what it is that I'm actually doing.
Hmm.
I tell them, I give them the spiel, like, hey man, I'm just trying to help you protect your family and all that stuff. Like, just give them a brief rundown on how you came about in this business.
Absolutely, brother. My pleasure, man. My name is Ryan Abad. I was born and raised in San Francisco. I've been in business now with Eric here for for as long as he's been in business, but I've been in the business for about a year and a half now. And I'm a former commercial driver. I used to do it in San Francisco for about 12 years now, or for about 12 years. And I came across this business a few times, actually, a few different times. The first couple times it was brought to my attention. I wasn't quite ready. Maybe I was in the right mindset or whatnot. But luckily, during the pandemic, with all the negativity going on in the world at the time, man, I feel like, the silver lining to it all, or one of the silver linings, was that I was at home more often. And I feel like if 2020 taught us anything, it taught us to kind of venture out and kind of see things through, and to kind of figure out different avenues to take, um, different realms to get into, different skill sets to learn. And from what we also learned is that, man, you can't really depend on an employer to give you the type of lifestyle you've always wanted. So long story short, my wife was actually introduced to the business. I was kind of more of the person that was like, I'll let you do your thing, honey. See how this goes. We'll do a little prototype, little trial and error type stuff. And another thing with the pandemic, man, the whole business platform actually transitioned to Zoom, right? So I didn't have that excuse of being too busy and whatnot, or can't drive out to certain places. So that actually helped expedite the process of succeeding and doing well, is because now we're able to kind of multiply, in the sense that I'm able to be with you tonight, Eric, and I know you're out in Antioch. I'm here in Hayward, but Zoom, I feel like just really helped everything kind of explode in a way. And what I found out is that doing it on a very part-time basis, the amount of money you can make was unreal. It's unlimited income making potential, and the only reason here is through helping families, right? So that was my whole mo. I come from a background to where we weren't exactly taught the rules of money. Financial literacy was not something that was in my family. It wasn't to our favor or to our advantage, and I feel like that's where we can kind of we have a common ground in that sense, to where we're trying to build an even playing field for everybody. You don't have to be necessarily a served life on a silver platter. We got to even out the playing field to where people like us, we can have the same type of access that the rich and wealthy have access to, the type of information and education. And it's crazy because if you think about it, man, 4 out of 50 states, actually only 4 out of 50 states actually require financial literacy courses. And I don't know, Eric, but when was the last time you had a financial literacy course
I never
growing up?
had one, man. I never even took economics in high school, so
Right, right. And you would have to elect it though, right? You would have to elect it to be
yeah,
taught
yeah.
money.
So yeah,
And
that's so I've been telling you and Capone, man. Once I found out this information, man, it was pivotal that I get it out to my people, and and share it with as many people as possible. Because it was I was amazed about the products and stuff that we offer, and the opportunity to actually be working and work from home and spend more time with your family and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, do you have policy yourself?
I do. I do. I have so I have three children. Three children. I have two policies each. I have six in total for them alone, and then my wife Chantel and I, we have one each as well. So and with all the new guidelines, man, with all the new improvements that they've made since the last month, I'm thinking about trying to open up another one if all goes well. So yes, I'm definitely a client. I'm definitely a client. I practice what I preach for sure, brother.
Yeah, because that's the thing with WFG too. What we're doing, like, you pretty much you gotta get in if you want to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not just out selling stuff and are giving out information, and the we're not taking advantage of the same opportunity. That'll be
Right.
blasphemous. To do that stuff.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
how
And,
so
and
how has business been for you, man?
you know what? So kind of to finish off my story, sorry I went on a little tangent, man. So now I've been doing this for about a year and a half, and I actually left my job, and I was making pretty good money, decent income, over 150K with overtime, obviously, as a commercial driver in San Francisco. I was a garbage man, I had no business. I had no business being in the financial industry. If anything, I knew how to spend it rather than to teach people on the rules of money. Because I believe, man, if you don't know the rules of money, you could become ruled by money, right? And I've seen that time and time again in my family, in my circle of friends, and just in my market or in my network, and I have been blessed enough to actually be able to do this full time. So I retired from my job last May to do this full time, and I'm all about it, man. Helping families and business. To answer your question, brother, it's been great. Not only am I betting on not betting on an employer to give me the type of lifestyle that my family and I deserve, but I kind of bet on myself. I felt like it was sink or swim season, and I don't plan on sinking. But business has been great. Business has been good. Obviously, it's an unlimited earning potential that it has. So I could be doing more, right? But just to have the freedom of time, right? Because I feel like the mindset that we all have is trade time, trade your time for money, trade time for dollars. When in actuality, it isn't the money that we're working for. It's actually the freedom. It's what the money can bring. It's the freedom. So I feel like just kind of having that switch of knowing that we can actually work towards our freedom and not just work for money, just kind of flip the mindset, and just thinking of it that way and building a team and the platform that you and I are both on is it's a huge blessing to where obviously the upfront costs are almost non-existent. Overhead is pretty much our Zoom accounts and whatnot. And we're able to build a business to where we actually have other business partners that can help us and we can leverage to, and without great leaders, as people like Michael Kapuni Parks, Roger, obviously, JMS that we work closely with as well, I would not have been able to build the business that my wife and I now have today without those types of leaders. And I love the fact that it's an even playing field from whatever walk of life, from whatever background, from whatever industry we come from, but we all collectively come together with a commonality of wanting to do better for ourselves, for our communities, and for our families, man. So with that being said, brother, business is definitely, it's been a blessing, man. And it's been such a blessing that I'm using it now to be a blessing to others. And that's my ultimate goal is to, I don't want to be wealthy to be rich. I want to be wealthy so that less people are poor, man. And I feel like bringing awareness in terms of education, in terms of the products and services that we offer, in different options, obviously, in so many different categories of finance and life, and also the opportunity. I feel like you and I are on the trajectory of being able to change the lives of so many, and that's what's going to keep us going, man. So yeah, business is doing great, and I feel like we could definitely be doing more, but I'm definitely happy where we're at and what it's been able to do for myself and my family, man, which is giving the time back and being there involved with my children, and just it's definitely it's something that I can't put a price tag on, right? So it's definitely invaluable, everything that we're learning together, man. It's an honor to be working side by side with someone like you, and just having that like-mindedness to where we know there's better options out there, and it's not going to end with us. If anything, we're the beginning of it. I know we don't come from money, but best believe money's going to come out of us, man. Come from us, and we're
Yeah,
doing this for the yeah, yeah,
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. It's definitely an honor to be working with you, man, and Michael Kapuni parts and like all the information you guys been sharing with me and training me and helping me to get to the next level, man. Is seriously appreciated, man. I appreciate that. Um, so just for the people, for the business side,
okay.
roughly how much did it cost to even start up?
Mm.
Because
I
businesses,
love
you gotta spend a couple bands, to start your own
yeah. Oh.
business. But for this business, how much did it cost you to start up,
Man, couple
man?
bands, couple meal tickets. Yeah, I love that question, man. I do love that question because I love bringing it up, and just in comparison to different avenues that you could take in business, right? So you got to put it in perspective though. For us to have the business platform that we do have, which is where we have access to almost 100 companies, to where we're not biased towards one company, one certain product. We are actually able to do our due diligence and able to provide exceptional service to our clients. We're client biased. It's for the people. We're in the business of people, man. And to have that, and for it to only cost $125 up front,
You said,
with a
hold on. You
few
said we said how much?
$125, my
A
man.
hundred
100.
and twenty-five
Yes.
dollars. Whew.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's crazy because with that same type of license, or with that same type of admission, I guess you would call it, into this industry. I mean, you and I have rubbed elbows with millionaires, right? People like Peter, Eric. We were with Peter at the Christmas Gala, which was a world class event that our team threw for us, which, and we got recognized at it, man. I don't ever remember last time I was recognized that much, in my commercial driving. Do you remember ever getting recognized as much as that
Nah,
night?
we don't. They don't. They don't. No. Just go do your job. That's what they expect out of you.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, man. So I'm sorry. What was I think I'm a little off. So
Nah, you
125,
Yeah, you
125
answered
dollars.
it, man. That's perfect, man. That's perfect, man. But I know we just, ladies and gentlemen, we just got off a Zoom meeting with our team, and
Yeah,
we've been on there for like an hour. So I told her I wasn't gonna hold them too long because I got to run too to go get some diapers for the babies and stuff. But
super dad.
Ryan, this is Ryan, man. To get a hold of you, how can they get a hold of you, man? But I don't. I
Oh,
want them to be on my team though too. So
yeah, yeah, of
if
course.
they want to get a hold of Ryan, man, they want to chime in on Ryan team, or they want to check out some products or policies
Yes,
or whatever. How can they get a hold of you, brother?
for sure, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I'm more so on Instagram. My Instagram handle is bestview. One word, bestview.abad, which is my last name. So it's bestview dot ab as in boy, a d as in dog, abad. So bestview.abad, man. And that's where you can find me. I'm on Instagram daily. I don't post as much, but I try to keep in contact with everybody that I can build a network with, and hopefully we can connect, man. And yeah, brother, it's been a pleasure, man. We got to do this more often, man. This is fun. This
Yeah,
is
man,
definitely
we
fun,
we
man.
for sure do, bro. We for sure do, man. Like I said, I wasn't gonna hold you too long, man. I know you got stuff to do. I gotta hurry up and try to run the Target before they close at 10.
Okay.
But
Handle it, brother. Handle it.
I appreciate you coming on, and thank you, man. I'm gonna get you back, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, brother. And I can't wait for the next one, bro. Be safe
All right,
tonight. And thanks for all you do, man.
all
Appreciate
right,
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, y'all. So that's the man, the man Ryan, and man, if you want to get a hold of me, you know, you want to sit down, do a Zoom call with me, I can go over the information, give you some information, man, give you some good information, and it's vital. I'm telling you, it's vital. It saddens me when I see GoFundMe, GoFundMe. It's like, come on, man. Like we too grown for that. So Hey man, let's just sit down, get in contact with me. I know I've been in contact with a couple folks. I'm gonna be reaching back out to you, see if you're ready now. It's a New Year's 2022. Trying to do it big, trying to help everybody out. Like with my current job right now. If you know who I am, you know what I do. It's all about protecting people, and that's how I've been, man. That's how I've been all my life. I just want to look out for people, protect people. So the best way I can, so I'm protecting people on the streets and I'm protecting people, their family, their assets and all that stuff. So, chime in with me. If you want to text me, set up a Zoom call. Phone number is 510-697-4083. 510-697-4083. And it's your boy. You know who it is, man. DJ HubbyF, aka Eric Hubbard. And I'm signing off, man. Appreciate you guys that tuned in. Till next time, peace and love. I'm out.